welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions, and it's going to be on $1 makeup. I went to shopmissa.com and I ordered almost everything to do a full face. I couldn't find a highlighter or a pressed or a translucent powder. They were all sold out of that, but I think I got almost everything else, and it came in the mail last week, and it came in here. Shop Miss. First, I'm going to show you guys what I got, and then I'm going to a tutorial with it. So first, I got these Cara eyelashes. This one's right here, and they look so pretty. It says 100% human hair, which I did not read that online, but okay. So we're going to try those out. Next is an eyeshadow palette. This is from the brand Amuse. This one right here. And then I got foundation. This foundation is called Aqua Stylish Silky Milk Foundation from Santi. And it has SPF 20 and it's an oil-free foundation. Foundation right here. And I got it in the shade number 2, which I don't think is going to be my shade, but the other shades were sold out. So I got the next. Yeah, I think it might be a little bit too light, but for the sake of the video, I'll just wear it. Next, we have mascara, also from Amuse. And this one is the Volume Mascara. This one right here. And then next we have concealer. This is the Wonder Cover HD Concealer from AOA Studio. Right here. Next we have 2 lipsticks. These are by the brand Calavi? I don't know. And they're matte lipsticks. I got one in the shade Shiny Star and then Cocoa. This one is shade Cocoa. This one right here. And the next one is Shiny Star, which is this other brown one. It's a darker brown one. This one right here. Here are some swatches. The top one is Shiny Star and the bottom one is Cocoa.
Oh, these won't come off. Look! They won't come off. Damn, girl. These are hard to come off.
Next, we have a primer. This one is the Wonder Skin Poreless Primer by AOA Studio. This one right here. And it's clear, and I thought that was pretty cool. Next, we have the LA Colors Ultimate Liquid Eyeliner, which is this one right here. Then last but not least, we have a blush. And when I was taking the plastic off this one, I ripped it off too hard.
The blush went flying across the room, and then it ended up breaking. So it's broken, but we can still use it.
This one is the Miss Cheek Universally Flattering Flush Blush by King Colors. And this one is in the shade Mauve, which is this burgundy, which is dark pink blush. The only thing I didn't get was a highlighter and a bronzer. I didn't get a bronzer either. A bronzer and a setting powder. I'm going to be using the AOA Studio Wonder Cover Concealer to prime my eyelids, so we can start on the eyes. Doesn't smell like anything, which is good. This one is in the shade Light Ivory. Oh god, this is pigmented as fuck.
So I saw that one of my favorite YouTubers, Laura Lee, made a video with the same makeup, and I was like, girl, I just ordered makeup from there. And now I'm doing a first impressions on there as well.
I'm going to go ahead and get the palette. The Amuse palette. This is the 4-color eyeshadow palette. That's all it says. And I'm going to take. Ooh, smells pretty. So I'm gonna be taking this yellow shade right here, and I'm gonna use it to set my concealer. Whoa, girl, that's a lot of fallout. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here, and I'm going to put it in my crease. And I'm gonna be using my Duo Color brush number 8. It's not that pigmented. A little bit. It looks way darker than the yellow shade, but it's not that pigmented. But there is some pigment there, and I don't hate it. But if you build it up, it does get more pigmented, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just building up the color. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this dark brown shade right here, and I'm going to put that on the outer V of the eye. And for that, I'm going to be using my Duo Color brush, number 5. It's not pigmented at all. It is darker than the other shade, but from this, it looks like it's supposed to be really dark, and it's not that dark at all. I'm just going to bring it up into my crease halfway. It's more of a purplish color. It's not so much of a brown color, which I don't hate at all either. It's like flaking off. I try to build it up, and it's getting patchy right now. What if I try to pat it? It looks better when I pat it rather than like packing it on like this. I have to pat it on the lid. Okay. And look at all that fallout right there. It's a lot of fallout. Can you guys see? It's like patchy right there. I'm gonna spray some of my e.l.f. setting spray. See if that helps. Oh girl, this is way better. It's like really packing on there. It's really pigmented now. It's not patchy anymore.
I like it is patchy.
I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on from this. Okay. Oh, okay. So this time I added a layer when I waited for it to get dry, and the patches did go away because I packed some more eyeshadow on top of the patches. And it doesn't look that bad anymore. I mean, you can still see some, but not as much. So now I'm going to get this blue shade right here, and I'm going to put that on this half of my lid. So this blue one is way better than the purplish one. It's really pigmented and it's not patchy at all. And it's like it rarely has any fallout. So this is pretty cool. Now I'm going to get another brush, and I'm going to use it to blend out the 2 shades in the middle. I'm trying to blend it, and it's like getting really patchy in the middle. It's as good as it's gonna get. All these patchiness going on. Oh my god, I'm gonna try to go in with that purple shade again and see if I can cover up the patches again. The patchiness won't go away. Moving on, I'm gonna take the same brown eyeshadow right here that I want to put on my crease, and I'm gonna blend everything out in the crease.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Look! Look! It got more patchy.
Instead of blending out, it's wiping the purple eyeshadow away. Do you see that? It's like coming off.
You suck. This eyeshadow palette sucks. I hate it. Sorry, but I hate it. I hate it.
Moving on to eyeliner. I'm going to be using the LA Colors Ultimate Liquid Eyeliner. This one right here. This is really dark. I like it. Love this brush. It made the application really easy. I just hope it doesn't dry down shiny because I don't like shiny eyeliners. It looks shiny even after it's dry and I don't like that. Maybe with the eyelashes it won't look so shiny. So I'm gonna put on the eyelashes now. I'm gonna put on the Cara eyelashes in style 702. This one's right here. They're really soft and they don't look fake at all, which I like that. And the band looks really thin, which I'm liking that right now. They look a little bit too small, to be honest with you. So while the eyelash glue is drying on the eyelash, I'm going to be prepping my eyelashes. I'm going to be using the Volume Mascara by Amuse. This one right here. So we're going to open it up. It kind of has like a flowery scent to it. It's good. And then this is the one. There's not much of a difference volume wise, but it did coat them really good. And I like how it separated the eyelashes.
God, these are dramatic as fuck.
It is a little bit small, but I don't hate how it looks on my eye. I'm gonna probably buy another pair and probably put two at a time.
Cause girl, these are pretty.
So now we're gonna move on to primer. I'm gonna be using the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Poreless Primer. So let's see. That's too much. It has a scent to it. It smells pretty. Can't describe the scent, but I like it. It feels kind of like a moisturizer. When it's coming out, it looks like it's kind of like a gel formula, like that. But then when you rub it together, it like turns into a liquid. It doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel heavy. I'm gonna read to you what it says in the back. The Wonder Skin Poreless Primer minimizes the appearance of pores and fine lines, leaving a smooth canvas for long-lasting makeup application. And it's cruelty-free. I do see a difference. My pores do look smaller. Not that much smaller, but they do look a little bit smaller. I can see a little bit of difference, and it's dried down and it's not sticky or anything. It feels like I didn't put anything on my face at all. Now we're gonna try the foundation. So it is really creamy and it looks like it's a lot of. It looks like it has a lot of pigment. I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh my god, that's thick, girl. It's like really thick. This is definitely not my shade, but It's okay. If I end up liking it, I'll get. I'll just see when my shade is. Because the shade that I thought was my shade was sold out, so I couldn't get it. So I gotta work with what I have. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use my BH brush 123, and I'm gonna blend that out. This has no coverage at all. It covered up a little bit, but I can still see my skin, if that makes any sense. I feel like I have no foundation on. What if I put more? Go ahead and put more. Okay, now I can see some more coverage. But it is, with the second layer, it is getting harder to blend out. It kind of feels like it's sticky. And it won't blend out right. Okay, it gives you coverage like in a natural way. If that makes any sense. I look up close in the mirror and I can see some coverage, but you can't tell that I have foundation on, which I really like. I thought it was in my shade, but I guess it oxidized because it looks like my skin color right now. For it being a really thick foundation, it doesn't have that much coverage, but girl, you can build it up and it's not patch or anything. I'm going to be applying the same concealer I used to prime my eyes. Look at that coverage, girl. Like, I love this concealer.
I'm impressed with this concealer. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And it brightened up my under eyes so good. I've never had a concealer that brightened up my eyes as much as this concealer. Oh, girl, yes. Just blend that out.
Hello. Talk about coverage, you know?
It blends out really easy too. Mm-hmm.
Have you seen me this covered up before? No, you haven't.
Okay, so I didn't get a setting powder, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my airspun, and then I'll be back to finish the rest of my face. Now we're gonna move on. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and get the blue shade that did work out, and I'm gonna put that on my bottom lash. I'm using my BH brush number 103. And I'm gonna coat my bottom lashes with the same mascara. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this mascara did give volume to my bottom lashes. Girl, I love how this mascara coated my bottom lashes. It did give it volume. I do see them more
Voluminous. Voluminous. There you go.
not only that, but it also separated my eyelashes really good. And I think that's how it gives it volume. by separating them, which girl I like. So I did a bit of so I did a little bit of contouring with my bronzer. Now we're gonna move on to blush. I'm gonna be using this Cheek Universally Flawless Flush Blush by King Colors, and this is in the shade Mauve. My BH brush number 1. This looks really pigmented. Please blend out. Okay, good. Pretty. Do you see that pigment right there? But then I blend it out and it blends out really easily and to the whole cheek. Okay, I think I put too much on this side. This shit is really pigmented. Oh, I didn't smell it. Hold up. It don't smell like anything. Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and take the brush I used to set my foundation and I'm gonna blend that out with the translucent powder that's left on the brush because girl, this is pigmented. It's a pretty color. It's pink and I really like pink blushes, so this is really pretty. I like it. I'm kind of sad I didn't find a highlight, but it's okay. It's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my face and I'm gonna come back and try the lipsticks. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and try the lipsticks. I think it's the only thing left to do. I did my eyes, highlight, blush, everything. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna be using the shade Cocoa just because I like how it's swatched on my hand, like a bronzy lipstick. Girl, it's kids proof. Look at that shit. Girl. Oh wait, no. There's a little bit on there. A little bit right there. But girl, I like the color. I like how matte it is. Just but I do feel like it's a little bit way too matte. So I'm gonna give you guys my review, my overall review of all the products. Okay, it's a hate and love relationship right now with the palette. The only color that didn't work out was the purple one, purple brown, whatever the fuck it is. This shade right here. It's still patchy. I tried to fix it again and it didn't work. Like it's patchy. It has no pigmented at all, and it's the darkest one on the palette. But the blue one, I really love how the blue came out. It's really pigmented. It wasn't patch or anything, and it packed on really good. And then I love how it came out on my bottom lash too. But and the other two colors were good. The one that I used for my transition color, I thought it was gonna be more pigmented, but it wasn't. But I mean, I didn't hate the color. It still looked really pretty. So it's okay. It's okay. I just wouldn't use that dark one. I feel like the eyeliner, it's okay. I mean, I would use if I didn't have any more eyeliner, I would probably use it and just go over it with my Milani Supreme Coat eyeliner to make it matte. But other than that, because I don't like the shiny part of it. It's like I don't like it look shiny because it looks wet and I don't like that. So I liked how my wing came out, but the foundation I really liked. As you guys can see, I didn't know how to explain it, but I really like the blush. It was really pigmented, so you have to go in with the really light hand, but I love the color of it. And the primer, after I set it and everything, I can't see any pores at all. They're like really, really small. So I really love this primer. Recommend this primer. It's a really good primer. It dried down really fast, and it felt like I didn't have any primer at all. And then I look at my face right now, and I can't see my pores at all. Like it's a really good primer. For $1, girl, this is really good. The thing that I really loved was the concealer though.
My under eyes are popping, girl. They're like really bright.
And it hasn't cracked or creased or anything. This concealer is really good too. I really like it. And then the mascara, it's an okay mascara. It didn't really do much for my top lashes. It just like separated them, but it did coat them really good. But it did give me volume on the bottom lashes, which I really love that. So I like the way it smells. It smells so good. I hope you guys enjoyed this full face of first impressions. Yeah, until next time.